I'm Vanessa Canby and I'm here at Riviera Residence, one of Beaufort properties, and we're having a look around what they have. We've been staying here for the past week, and so I want to just show you around. This is the pool area and there's a gym in here. It's looking over this lagoon in front of us, which is a nice view, and they have the Trinity for sale over here. I'll show you inside that. And over there they have studio and one bedrooms. I think the studios are sold out and there's only a couple of one bedrooms left. But let's have a look around this development and see what they have to offer. So this is the gym in here, and you enter it from the car park, which I'll show you in a second. So this is the gym area here. It's very nice and cool in here. It's so hot outside. Love this sort of graffiti art on the wall here. That's really cool. And as you can see, they've got the spin machine, the step machine. I'm acting like I know what sort of gym machines are going on. That's really the extent of my gym knowledge. I mean, you've got your running machine, and it looks out over the pool and the river, which is a nice view for when you're doing your workouts. And then out here is the underground parking. So from here you can really see the shape of the building. There's this U shape with the courtyard, and then the entrance is on the other side, and we've got the view of the lagoon over here. And then there's a lot of space here. There's a sort of garden down there that there's a trampoline, you know, kids could play, hang out there as well. So this is the front of Riviera Residence. Trinity is right next door, just there, and they have retail units here. So there's Butcher Boys. We'll go inside, have a look. That is like meat, frozen meat, really high quality from South Africa. Then they have Cinnamon, which is a cafe, sells pancakes and stuff like that. And then there is a frozen yogurt shop, and there's also a pharmacy. So let's go and have a look and see what's here. So we're in Butcher Boys, and I'm a vegetarian, but you know, I'm showing this for all you meat eaters out there. There's all sorts of meats going on, straight from South Africa. And then over here is an alcohol, wine, spirit section. Again, I don't really drink alcohol, but you know, I'm doing the work for you so you can see what's here. Let's go and check out the cafe. So this is Cinnamon Cafe. Come down here for breakfast. A bite to eat. I think it's actually open quite late. So it's open at 8 a.m, closes at 9:30 p.m. And they have milkshakes. Oh wow, they've even got cocktails. So you sell alcohol and you sell dinner, food and everything, breakfast. So next we're going into the frozen yogurt shop. So me and my kids have been enjoying this frozen yogurt whilst we've been staying here. It's very, very nice. Choose your topping, choose your flavor. Delicious. And there's also a pharmacy here which has everything you need, you know, even if you've got a baby like I do. There's nappies, wipes, they even have snacks in there, like Oreos. I mean, I'm telling you that, but as well as everything you would expect in a pharmacy. And there's a lot of actually Body Shop products in there, and there's juices, water, that sort of thing. So this is where I have been staying for the past week and a bit, and honestly we've had such a nice time. It's been perfect for the family because this is the kitchen area over here, and it's kind of separate from the living dining area. So we've had somebody helping us with like cooking and cleaning, and you don't feel like you're on top of each other. And it's a really decent sized kitchen actually, nice and airy. This is a 3-bedroom unit. And this one's actually for sale. So if you're interested in it, just go into my description below and I'll put a link there that you can click on and the details to contact Beaufort Properties. So this is the living dining area. So we're here in East Legon, and yeah, great size. And then there's a nice little balcony out here looking over the road. Let me take you into the primary bedroom. So this is the primary bedroom with ensuite and fitted wardrobes. So it's a perfect size, everything you need in here. And there's also access out onto that balcony as well. And then here is the ensuite. I really love the bathrooms in here. Like this one's got a bath and a shower, like separate, you know, and not on top of each other, which is excellent. And the tile's really nice. So here we have a sort of storage area with the boiler, and If you come this way, there is another bedroom in here with the wardrobes and bed and everything. And then there's another bedroom in here. All my stuff's kind of in there, so I'll show you that later. This is a shared shower room with these 2 bedrooms. So there's a big shower in here, you know, toilet, sink, everything you need. And then there's another toilet actually by the front door here. So this is the guest toilet for guests to use. And here is the front door. Well, there's a 1 bed available in Riviera Residence, which is $175,000. And the show home, which I've been staying in, is $320,000. I then met Ernest, who's the developer and owner of Beaufort Properties.
This is called the Trinity,
okay,
which is like the 3rd phase, the add-on to Riviera.
Oh, nice.
And the aim of this was to sort of create studio and 1 beds, which will be managed by an apartment hotel group out of East Africa called City Blue. And they will manage it as like an Airbnb. And again, it's to move away the traffic. So to separate out the family, you know, we've got 2 and 3 beds here. And the short lets Airbnb traffic comes here.
All right,
so
yeah,
that families don't need to mix with that traffic. So that's why we did it. So we've offered a young couple this, we're doing little experiments here as well, actually. So hence City Blue is running it for the first time in Ghana for them. We are trying to do, you know, I won't say help first-time buyers as much as possible in each of our developments. We'll set aside, you know, maybe 20% of the stock to see if we can get people, you know, either better mortgage rates or better terms. So we've offered someone here, pay half, spread half over 5 years. And we're also working with the banks to try and offer a 9% fixed mortgages for 2 years.
Okay.
Just to give people a start in the beginning. So that's sort of the experiments we're doing.
I mean, that's really great because in the UK, for example, you know, there's golden share in Scotland anyway. And so that's about like 20% of all developments have to go to a bit more like affordable ways of entering the market. So will the couple that have bought it and are spreading it, will they be able to move in before it's finished?
They will be able to move in, but we can't finance a whole project on that.
Oh, right.
So, I mean, we're very selective. We know this couple, they paid on time, so we can afford to do that. But we don't have the administrative capacity to be chasing people after that for 5 years. So it was a very particular case we did it. So we're just trying to find ways to help people, but it can't be at a cost to us in terms of chasing people for money post-construction. So this is a 1 bed unit. We've got a 60 square meter carpet area and then a 10 square meter terrace. So when someone says 70 square meters, you have to break it down into balcony space and carpet area or livable space. So these are questions that buyers can ask, like, what's the split?
Oh, right, okay, because some of it, loads of it could be outside and then...
So even on the outside space, we try to make it functional so you can have outside dining.
Oh, nice.
In order to get outside dining, you need like a minimum 1.2 meters depth for a table.
All right.
Because some balconies are just not useful. So we've got pretty high ceilings here.
Oh yeah, wow. I mean, I'm tall, I'm 5'10" and a half, if anyone wanted to know that. And yeah, that is high.
Yeah. And we've got natural ventilation. If you open it, it breathes. The kitchen is here. We've got your L-shaped sofa, your electronics, TV screen over here. And then you can have a small dining table over there.
Nice.
What we've tried to do from learning from the past is that we are moving the washing machine from the main kitchen area, and we've created a little laundry area here.
Okay.
Standalone. So this will be the washing machine, and then you can have shelving for your towels and laundry.
Oh, nice. And will it close?
Yes, it'll be like a wardrobe.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And then through here is the master bedroom.
Very nice.
Wardrobe, space, bed. You've got 2 windows for cross ventilation.
Perfect. And is this going to be like sliding doors or?
It's 3-panel sliding doors.
It's like very light. You know, there's a lot of light getting in, which is nice.
What we find is that some places, like even the daytime, you have to have the light switch on.
Yeah.
And we just try to avoid that as much as possible. Yep. And then the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. So all this space is the shower.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you bought one of these and you wanted it to actually live in, is that also possible?
It is possible. So it's for those people who are not around, they can throw their unit into the rental pool.
Right, okay.
And then be managed.
Oh, that's great. Do you know which ones are actually for sale? Like which ones are left?
Yes. There is the ground floor units are available. And the reason they're available is because I discovered from that last project that people avoid the ground beds. But what people don't forget is that the ground beds come with like a garden space. And this one is really undervalued. So the space near my terrace,
Yeah.
people didn't want to buy that at first off plan because they didn't want to be on the ground floor. But if you get a good ground floor unit, you can sometimes get extra space. So when you're buying, you have to just, it's not always about perception. Don't just really check it out first.
What's around?
Yeah, because it's a ground floor, but it's not really a ground floor because the land slopes. So it becomes, there's a basement underneath my apartment.
Oh, right,
People
yeah.
avoid the ground for security reasons, right?
Yeah.
But here, the ground floor, you can even have space for his own pool if you actually look.
Oh, wow. Oh, amazing.
And we've sold those last because we know that people have avoided them, but actually, we're going to end up selling them for a lot more than we sold the regular ones.
Oh, right, okay.
Because once it's done, people can actually then envisage it more. So that's why that's the danger of selling off plan. People don't really appreciate it until it's done. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, buying off plan can be a bit
Watch out
risky.
for that, yeah. It is risky.
I'm not saying not if you, so when I speak to people, I say like if you've seen a previous development and maybe even more than one development that's been around for a while to see how the
So that's why the
building
track
lasts.
record is really important in Ghana. Because the bulk of the market, 90-95% is off plan. Most people need 2 years to pay.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Right now we're in East Legon, which is one of my favorite areas actually.
Why is East Legon? Let me turn on you. Why is East Legon your favorite area?
So because I've got a family, I feel like there's a lot of like good schools in the area.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you can just stay within East Legon and you've got everything you need, like supermarkets. There's activities for the kids to do. If you're in Accra, like I just feel like there's more traffic. Yes, there's a bit of traffic to get from here in
if
there.
If you work there,
Yeah, but if you're staying here, I think it's fine.
No, East Legon is probably one of the only sort of self-contained communities in Accra. Dansoman comes second, but and Tema is starting to feel like that, but everything is here. Social amenities, malls, bars, clubs, schools, hospitals. You got health centers, diagnostic centers. So really everything is here. And it means there's a different market because East Legon, if you're buying property, East Legon is slightly different to airport cantonments. Even the kind of tenants you get are different. So you have to consider that if anyone's buying. Yeah, I think you get more family orientated. People who want to be here long term, NGOs will like East Legon. Whereas expats, those business travelers want to be in cantonments and Laboni, which obviously means that you have a higher turnover of people because they're in and out. Whereas East Legon is probably more 3 months, 6 month stays. A lot of people like yourselves are working from home in Ghana and they like to be in East Legon. So it's a different market, different dynamic, if that makes sense.
Cantonments, Laboni, I'd say it's East Legon's obviously like a newer sort of an area. It's
newer and it's more Ghanaian, local Ghanaian sort of setup. Best local foods are in East Legon.
Oh, good.
Right. It's if you want to be Italian restaurants, you won't get in East Legon or sushi. It's more airport cantonments. So it's just a different market. So anyone looking into the market, you have to appreciate that. There's local nuances.
Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing around Beaufort Properties. If you're interested in any of these properties, just go into the link in the description below, click on that and it will take you to all the information that you can need. See you soon.
I was earning pounds, but I couldn't really afford to even live in Accra. So I came up with a $150,000 townhouse project in East Legon.